Welcome everyone to the Freestyle Cast. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Suffer, everybody. There's a breakfast dip from one of the great places around Tulsa called Billy Sims.
Wow. So Scott's on location at Billy Sims.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Now, what kind of place is this?
It's a barbecue joint.
Nice.
So if you're familiar with, like a lot of these other, I forget the other joint, but yeah, it's one of these little local joints. It's been here for years.
Wow.
They moved because initially they were like across the way here in a smaller building, but they expanded.
Right.
So
Okay.
I was notified by my sister. Says, "Don't forget Sunday's Mother's Day." I said, "I know.
Ha.
I'll get a card for my stepmom." And I thought, there's a reason to go to
Billy Sims.
Sims.
So I know you're busy, but have you?
I'm never busy for a cat.
Okay. Were you able to see the Predator trailer?
Not yet.
Okay. We'll
home.
save that. We'll save that for later.
Okay.
But while I got you on here, I might as well just go over the box office numbers because yesterday we tried to do it and we got kicked off with the Zoom. Not even 2 minutes when I was saying the box office numbers. So I just want to recreate that. All right. So the box office numbers for Tuesday, May 8th, Infinity War was number one. Has in 1,243,964,425. Yes. Now, I mean, obviously, once we get the China numbers,
Yeah,
that's going to be huge. I would say, right?
definitely. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. So nice place there. That's cool.
Yeah, there's a large bobblehead of old Billy Sim right there.
Nice. All right. Very good. Okay. So, what do you think Avengers is going to do, like, this weekend?
What are we at again?
We're at 1,243,000,000.
170.
1 billion. So you think it's going to do 1,700,000,000?
Yep.
All right. So that's
Yep.
I think by the weekend. Well, yeah, if we get the China numbers, that's probably like 100 million, right?
That's correct.
And then we get our numbers. I would say we'll probably be at 1,500,000,000 by the weekend.
Let's drop it to 6. Better yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop it to 6.
Yeah. Now we're gonna talk about the Predator later on the Everything Show, but I gotta say it sucks ass. But I'm not gonna spoil it. We're gonna go over that later.
Okay.
Just like we thought it fucking sucks. It looks like shit. But
Yeah, line and then what was released.
yeah. So we got the number 2 movie, Overboard, which has in 17,448,130. So we don't know what the budget was. So we don't know if it's successful or not.
Like I always say, if they don't want to release the main budget, whatever week it's in, just divide that by 2 or 3. That's the way I look.
And I like the actress that's in it. You know,
Yeah, me too.
Anna Faris.
Yeah.
So like I would go see that, but I think it's bad timing to release it with so close to Avengers,
And sandwiched between Avengers and Deadpool.
Yeah. Now, A Quiet Place is number 3, 258 million. I could see that reaching past 300.
Yeah,
very easily.
Same here.
And I still have to have time to see it, so I'm going to try to see it this weekend. I Feel Pretty is number 4, 39 million, 32 million budget. So, I mean, she needs to make a little more, and she's a success.
Definitely.
Rampage is number 5, and you saw that. You liked it.
I enjoy it. Yeah.
379 million. So now I think that could cross 400. I'm hoping. that it can cost, like, say, $420.
I'm going to say give it 2 weeks. And then
Yeah. Black Panther, we're very close to beating Harry Potter.
good.
1,338,981,531. So we're probably about 2 million away from beating Harry Potter. And it's getting close.
Back into the closet.
We'll make that on the weekend, and it will beat it on the weekend, I think.
Yeah.
Bad Samaritan is hanging on by a string. Just started too. Has in 2,216,000. Again, they hiding the budget, so we don't know what the budget is, which is not cool when the companies hide the budget.
I hate when they do that too.
Super Troopers 2, their budget was 13.5 million, and they have 25,990,000. They made more than the budget. I guess it made some money, but it's not really a thing to make Super Troopers 3. You know what I'm saying?
They're pretty much making that since they went through Indiegogo, they're pretty much doing it more for the fans than they are for anything else.
Right. I see. And then Blockers is number 10, 81 million. And that's a success. I mean, they have a pure profitability with their stuff. And then we got the release schedule for tomorrow, which Life of the Party, Melissa McCarthy's movie, is out this week. And this movie called Breaking In, which is nothing really going on. So pretty much we usually go see all her movies, but I don't think we're going to go see that because she saw the trailer, Sharon, and she's like, it's the same movie we've seen dozens of times.
Yeah.
It's like Back to School that time, Rodney Dangerfield. It's like, all right, a female version or whatever, you know? So it's basically Back to School.
Yeah.
And I've seen that, and it's not really crazy about seeing that. So Predator is later. We're also going to be doing more. I know it's shocking, but we're going to be doing more Real Who Beans cast. We have a lot of material, even though there's no material.
Material, or
we have a lot of material, even though there's no material. So explain that one. But okay, I mean. Obviously, we have a lot of members in our cast that really want to voice their opinion about what we talked about, and it's only fair to give them a voice. I give a voice to everybody. So I know there's a lot of people that really want to say what they have to say about RTD and the Hugh Grant thing, as well as the Big Finish, as well as all this other stuff. So people are dying to do a cast. We're going to give them that right. And I also have proposed that we do a Real Who Beans cast live stream on Friday night because so that way people could send in comments or questions or suggestions while we're doing the cast, and we could accommodate them better than usual, while it's live, really. So I proposed that on Friday night. Which 10 o'clock at night, I would say. Usually we do our cast at 10.
Friday or Saturday, I forget which one. I get off early. I know that. I'll check.
Okay. Well, first, before we do anything, I'll coordinate to see if you're around.
Yeah.
Because
I know.
if you guys are not around, I'm not. We'll see. But I mean, it looks like tentative 10 o'clock my time, which will be 9 o'clock your time, right?
Yeah, 9 o'clock. Yeah.
So that's what it looks like for the Real Who Beans cast. And if I could just give a quick update about Rick Moranis, besides coming out of retirement to do the voice for Dark Helmet from Spaceballs in the Goldbergs thing, it looks like Rick Moranis is going to also do an SCTV special or reunion thing, which is really awesome.
Yes.
I'm really
about a few years ago.
I'm really happy about that. So he's going to be joining the a sketch in like the special thing. So that is going to be awesome to see. Really, I mean, that finally we get to see Rick Moranis more than because he's been retired. Really, taking care of his kids, and his kids are now older, I believe now. So maybe it's time for him to come back and
It's
be.
more semi-retirement because I saw a thing about him, and they said he'll do occasional comedy tours and he'll write books and that. So
Yeah. Also, Disney is coming out and saying that a 5th Avengers movie is likely, which we know that. I mean, any movie that does $1 billion in like the record time, that franchise is going to continue. After, I mean, we're going to have to wait and see what happens with Infinity War, you know, in the fallout in Avengers 4. But more than likely, we're going to have a team and maybe probably a brand new team in 5. That's going to have to deal with the challenges, and I'm sure Spider-Man is going to be a big part of that. So, you know. All right.
And
well, enjoy your meal.
I thank you. And by the 5th movie, they probably might have Doctor Who under the Disney lineup anyway. So.
Oh, Doctor Who? What, you think they'll make movies?
Probably. Disney probably might take over Doctor Who by the 5th of it.
Hopefully, the show continues, but at the rate they're going, I think all the actors are going to be chilling in your place to eat because they're not going to be doing Doctor Who at the rate they're going. But anyway, all right. There you go. Very good, man. Have fun, bro.
Thank you.
I'm going to play video games until you get home. See you later. Take care. Bye for now.